Hello and welcome. This is Betty from Astrology with Betty, and today I want to do a reading for you on do they think of me? So this I'm going to set the intention for can be if it's somebody you're in separation from, a lover. It could be just maybe like a college or high school boyfriend or girlfriend. You just wonder, do they ever think about you? So we're going to find out, does this person think about you? And then we're trying to get a little information as to how they think of you and, how will it unfold from there? If it's just depends how the reading's going. If it looks like it's a hot and heavy reading, we're going to try to find out, are they going to contact you or what's the situation? Are you going to see each other? Or what are they going to do about it? But we're basically just going to find out, do they think of me? And what do they think about when they think of me? And it'll unfold from there. So today we have three choices. This one is twofold because I'm going to use it to cleanse everything, cleanse us right now. This is just a little bowl that you put, I have currently in there Palo Santo and some sage, and so it's just cleansing. So you can pick this item, which will be one. Here I have a mortar and pestle, which I use to grind up herbs and things for my oils. So 2, mortar and pestle, and 3, this is a bell that I use for sound clearing. It's just another tool to cleanse. This is a cleansing with the smoke, and this is a cleansing with the sound. So the bell. You may hear that they always do a bell before yoga, or sometimes in videos you watch me find what they're doing is it brings you here and now, and it just cleanses out the vibration. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. Think of your person. It's best to only think of one person at a time or else it'll get confusing. Think of your person, pick an object, and I will see you on the other side. Okay, hello and welcome to those of you who chose number 1. Let's find out. Does this person think about you? So, Spirit, please give me clear guidance as to whether or not this person thinks about the viewer. Does this person think about the viewer? Do they think about them? Hanged Man, Justice, Ace of Wands. Well, this kind of looks like, yes, they do think of you. But it looks like perhaps maybe this is somebody you're divorced from or somebody you had some sort of a legal tying with. It could be you were together and you had a house or an apartment that had to dissolve. Maybe it could be legal, or it doesn't have to be any kind of legal issues. This could be justice in the karmic sense, where it looks like you had to go away from each other, and this person spent this time in seclusion, actually kind of evolving and growing and letting things arise in them. And they do, so this is a sign of new action. So let's get a little bit more. This isn't looking too terrible, but I'd say yes, they think about you. Okay. Unless they're thinking about starting a legal suit against you, which could be, so let's find out what this is. This could be that maybe they're thinking about divorcing you or they're thinking about suing you. It doesn't have to be. This is a general reading. Let's see. Well, there's definitely an ending here. However, I gotta say, this kind of looks like maybe you guys had some legal battle. Maybe they owed you money, you owe them money. It looks like they were trying to perhaps see the higher side, the spiritual side, but that's over. And they feel like they would be victorious, but they also have anxiety. So let's get a little bit more here. I'm going to use the signs from Spirit. What's going on? What's going on in with these people here? What's going on? What is this person thinking about? What are they thinking about here? Regards to the viewer. Circles completion. This actually looks like you've been in a long-term relationship with this person, probably marriage or something Maybe you've been together for a really long time in your common law. But however, looks like maybe you guys are trying to work it out, but that didn't work out. And it looks like this person is thinking about completing the relationship with you. However, they do have anxiety about it. Let's see. What else? Give us some more signs, please. Shark, survival. Or perhaps this could be switched. Maybe you're thinking about this person and you're thinking about divorcing them, but you can't leave because of survival reasons. It looks like there is an element of somebody taking care financially of the other person. And maybe they feel like you were taking care of them and they're trying to get away. Wasp, jealousy. All right, so yes, this person thinks of you. I don't really like their thought patterns currently. They're not in a good state. They're not feeling, they go back and forth, like they feel strong and then they get scared. Maybe they don't want to leave you because they're jealous that you'll be with somebody else. This is odd. Let's see. Let's get a little more clarification. Well, they think of you. They are thinking about you. So let's see. What else can we have here? Self-worth. Honestly, it really looks, and if this isn't your reading, just don't take it. Just click off and pick another one or whatever. But it looks like this person maybe feels like they've been relying on you too heavily. And maybe they're jealous of that and they want to build their own. They want to build their own self-worth and their own, so they don't need to be taken care of. Muse. And deception. Okay, so look, honestly, I'm so sorry. And believe me, the last thing I want to do is hurt anybody. But I'm going to say that this person is thinking about ending it with you, or they're thinking that they did end it with you and they are upset about it, but it looks like they feel like there was some deception here. Maybe they feel like you lied to them and they had to pull on their self-worth. They feel like maybe you thought of them as a muse. But there was jealousy, deception, just a lot of problems in this relationship. So yes, they think of you. And they do have, they did love you or they did have strong feelings for you at one point. However, currently it does not look that great. So let's just find out. Is there any hope for you guys? Are you guys going to get back together? Are you going to see each other? Or are you going to try and work this out? What's going to happen? Queen of Pentacles. Death. And the Tower. I'm going to say no. This person is out there trying to cultivate their own worth, their own wealth, and that's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, all of these things. And however, your relationship was a very powerful transitioning point for them. And you guys kind of hit the ground. You hit, blew up. We got the Tower and Death. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules, but these two together, no. With the question, are you going to work this out? As it stands now, remember, energy changes. Everything changes. Check back in a month. But by all means, go live your life and just send love. But I'm going to say, yes, they think about you. Looks like they're either thinking of separating from you or they're still thinking about the separation. But right now, it looks like things are too kind of shattered to come back and work it out. So I hope that helped. And if it does resonate, please leave a message in the comments. I really like to know if these help or what you think. So thank you so much. Like I said, it's just a general reading. If this doesn't resonate, it's not going to resonate with everybody. Don't get upset. All right. But I want to say, if you're picking a lot of different readers and going to a lot of different channels and looking at it and you're getting a similar theme, sometimes we don't want to believe that. But if it keeps showing up for you, Spirit is just trying to get your attention. Of course, a personal, in-depth reading into your situation is the best way to find out exactly what's going on. And if you would like one of those, you can contact me on my website, astrologywithbetty.com. You can book a reading there. Thank you so very much for watching. I wish you all the best. You know what? I want to also do 3 messages. Let's just get 3 messages from their higher self to you, because I apologize. I always seem to forget on the first reading and then I go back and redo it. Okay, so let's get 3 messages from this person. It does look like there was a painful separation. Maybe it was an uneven relationship as far as financial. There could have been some jealousy. Let's see. What would they like to say to you if they could? I'm really bad at commitment. You are special to me, even though I told you otherwise. Yeah, I can tell that this person was very conflicted. They do care about you, but for whatever reason, they feel that it's time for them to move on. This is a lot that fell out, but I'm going to take them anyway. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. You're the only person who truly gets me. Your words linger in my mind. I'm reminded of you constantly. Well, that is good news, because it looks like as we stand now, I wouldn't try to touch this with a 10-foot pole. Okay, I would leave it alone and consider it over. However, it does look like, hey, where there's love, there's miracles. So maybe you guys just need to go out on your own. Maybe they need to go out on their own and find their own equality so they can come back to you a complete person and make a different go of it then. So, all right, thank you so much. Something else occurred to me just now. I keep coming on and off. I hope everybody's still watching for the number ones. This could also be a person who you were having an affair with who was married, and perhaps they were telling you that they were going to separate, or maybe they wanted to separate from this person, but perhaps for financial reasons, they cannot separate. So I would not expect them to be doing that at this time. So if you were waiting for somebody to leave a marriage or a relationship, it doesn't look like they are able to at this time. So, okay, now I'm really done. Okay, hello and welcome to number 2, those of you who chose the mortal and pestle. All right, well, 1 was not such a happy ending, so I hope that we have better news for you guys. Do they think of me? Do they think of me? Do they think of you? I hope they don't think about me. That would be weird. Okay, so do they think of you? Does your person think of you? Yes, they do. But it looks like they're trying to make a decision. So if you're, this is, okay, so far on the board, we have the water signs and the earth signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Doesn't have to be, just like to put that out there since I am an astrologer as well. It looks like somebody, so this guy could be looking to come towards you with an offer of love, but he still hasn't made up his mind. But he is thinking, so yes, we have a yes. They are thinking of you. Now let's see, let's get a little more deets here. What are they thinking about? What are they thinking about you? What does your person think about you? What are they trying to decide? Because they're trying to make a decision. So far, it looks like they're trying to make a decision to come towards you or not. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this tells a story, huh? There's definitely a decision that needs to be made between 2 people. Perhaps you have a choice between 2 men. So here we have, and here's another one too. It could possibly be, but I'm taking this more as an offer of love. But you could have a water sign person, an earth sign, or a fire sign, which is Sagittarius, Aries, and oh my goodness, Leo. Sorry, Leos. And then, all right, so we do have a pair here. So we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, but there was some deception. So maybe there was some deception here. So do they think of you? Maybe you're in between 2 people and you kind of there was a little falling out with one. Whatever the case may be, because this does get complicated when they're general readings. However, perhaps this person came to you with an offer and you feel like they were lying or they were deceiving you or they really weren't ready to, they just weren't holding up on their offer. Let's get a little more details. I'm going to switch decks here. Let's see. What's going on? What is this person thinking about? What is this person thinking about? Maybe they think that you're with somebody else. And they're trying to make a decision if they should approach you or not. Let's get some more details. What's going on here? What is this person thinking about doing when it pertains to the viewer? Queen of Swords. 6 of Cups. memories and reunion. Six of Cups is a soulmate card. It's definitely a good card to see in a love reading. Six of Wands. Well, when they think of you, they think that you are the type of person who is strong, knows what you want, doesn't mess around, and sharp and assertive. Okay, but it means a lot more than that as well. You could possibly be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Don't have to be, but this is what they think of you, and they do think very fondly of you, and they want to reunite with you. So that's what they're thinking, and that's what they want to do. All right. I do have other videos, and all these videos are timeless. So if you want a little more details, go back and there's like what action are they going to take and stuff like that. What can you expect to happen? What can you expect to happen with this person? Because it looks like I would expect contact from them. They are thinking of you, and I would expect some kind of a conversation right now. I mean, of course, this is general reading. They're still in deciding. Maybe you lied to them. Maybe you guys are seeing each other and they would not commit or something like that, and you started seeing somebody else. This is a little complicated because we got a lot of players on the board. I'm not taking this as like in a committed relationship, because there would be so many people involved. Maybe you're all casually dating, they're kind of seeing somebody, you're kind of seeing somebody, and then you guys got together and like really connected. And then maybe you cut them off and started to go towards somebody else. But however, this person is thinking of you and they do want to reunite with you for sure. What can we expect to happen here? Spring. Well, we're in spring. See, I feel like this is all happening very fast, this one. Winter, oh boy. Because it's birth and death. Communication. We could take it as a sign of when you communicate, spring or winter, depending on when you're watching this. But there will be communication. It could be talking about the death and like talking about removing anything and starting anew. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more. What is this? I'm going to say this person is absolutely thinking about you and they're planning on coming towards you. Let's see, this came out. Patience, offer, barrier. Okay, so you need to have patience. They want to make an offer. I'm taking this barrier as they think you're seeing somebody else. So how about this? How about if you really want to be with the person that you're asking about currently and you are like kind of dating, I would take it slow on the social media because it looks like this person wants to come to you and wants to make an offer. Absolutely. Okay. The barrier, there's a barrier there. So whatever they feel that barrier is, maybe try to not shove it in their face so much. Like don't be posting pictures of you and your boyfriends or girlfriends or dating or whatever. I mean, everybody's different. But it looks like this person does want to come to you. They are definitely going to come to you. You're going to need to have a little patience, but there will be an offer made. Okay, well, this is good. Let's get 3 messages from this person to you. I care too much about what others think right now. So maybe you guys broke up and you moved on and they are embarrassed and they don't want people to, make fun of them or whatever. That's stupid. People usually get over that and they should. And if they don't, then you're better off without them. That's just my 2 cents. All right, 2 more messages, please. I will come back for you. I told you. Let's see, 1 more. Am I good enough for you? Well, that's a decision that only you can make. However, I'm going to say, just to wrap this up, yes, they think of you. Yes, I would expect for you to hear from them. And yes, I believe they do want to try to rekindle with you. So take that as you will and do with that what you want. And I wish you all of the best. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment. I really want to know if these resonated with you and if you liked it. So thank you so much and have a great day. Clear the space for the other readings. Welcome, number 3. My people who chose the bell. All right. So far we got a mixed bag. 1 was not so good, and the other one was pretty good, actually. So let's see, what do we have for you? Remember, these are just general readings. I really like it when you guys comment and let me know what you think. If it resonated with you and how your situation is going, if it helped. So there's that, right? Let's find out. Is your person thinking of you? Do they think about you? Does your person think about you? Do they think about you? Well, we're going to take these. Yes, they think about you. Now, this is a little bit of a mixed bag here because it looks like things were going along smooth. Now, this could be maybe for some of you, like a couple that was living in somebody's parents' house. Like maybe you guys were living in your person's parents' basement. It looks like you were receiving help. And I, for some reason, I don't know why I'm getting that. And this could just be for some of you, but that this is a younger, that you guys are a little younger. Doesn't have to be. That's only so far. But I'm getting that it was just really hard for you to get along. For whatever reason, there was definitely love there, but it was very hard to get along. And then you guys became defensive. And it looks like you were trying to work it out. And one or both of you decided to leave, that it was just too much. Okay, but yeah, they're still thinking about it. Let's get a little more detail here. What does this person think about when they think about you? What do they think about? What kind of thoughts do they have when they think about you? Well, this is good. They want to celebrate with you. They want to be strong. They want to work through this. Okay, now I'm going to say, and don't get hung up on because I said young, because it's not for everybody, but I feel that there's somebody watching who needs this, and they may be a little younger, but whatever. Look, these two cards, big soulmate, big, deep commitment. Like, I don't like to get hung up on these titles. Because if you tell somebody that they're your twin flame, or that somebody's your twin flame, then you're going to allow them to treat you badly forever because you think you have to. And I don't go for that. I don't care who they are. If they're your twin flame or not, if they're not treating you well, it's not going to work in this life. But anyway, that's my 2 cents. I do feel that this is a a higher connection for sure. It looks like they're damned if they do, damned if they don't. They don't know what to do. They for whatever reason, you guys just couldn't get along. There was an abandonment. But what they think about when they think about you is celebrating and having a happy, fulfilled life with you. That's what they think about. Okay, so let's see. You guys gonna get back together? What's going on? Are you guys gonna connect? Are they gonna reach out? Is there gonna be anything here? Good. New direction. That could just be for now. Communication. Okay, well, maybe things are gonna move in a new direction and there will be communication. That's good. Summer. All right. For whatever reason, you guys could not make it work. Maybe one of you has children and they weren't getting along with the other person's children or them or their family. They could be their family was a problem. However, whatever happened between you guys, when they think of you, they think about happy times and celebrating and being with you. There will be a new direction that comes towards you with communication, and I believe it will be in the summertime. So let's get 3 messages from your person to you. I think this is a pretty good reading. I'm going to take it as a happy ending, where yes, they think of you very fondly, and it does look like there will be communication. I keep comparing others to you. You've affected my life significantly. All right, I took another 2. I said 3, but we'll take these. You inspire me. I know I made a huge mistake. Now, we keep getting, again, I'm going to come back to this whole young thing. You guys could have met, you're both very young. Or maybe you met this person when you both were very young. Okay, however, it looks like you needed to go apart from each other to do your growing, your cooking, or whatever you needed to do. Have other relationships, tie up karmic ends, grow. However, they have never forgotten you. And they compare others to you, and you really deeply affected them, and you're ingrained in their soul. You're ingrained in as a part, you're weaved in the thread of their life. And I think they feel like they made a huge mistake by letting this relationship end. You've inspired them. So maybe you inspire them to go in a new direction and experience life and deepen and develop themselves. But I'm going to say, whatever, they're going to come back and tell you all about it. And I do believe, not for everybody, but I do believe there's a big chance that you guys are going to get back together. I love it. Well, thank you so much. Please comment. I'd love to know what goes on and let me know if this works. All my readings are timeless too, so you can check out the other ones too if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching. I really truly appreciate you, and I'm wishing you all the best.